Thursday night baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Colorado Rockies. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jackie Bradley Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. We're just underway here in Denver. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball one. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts, still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. DJ LeMahieu will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
No one out with a runner at second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. One away. Carlos Gonzalez takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Price pauses, 0-1 on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High fly ball out to deep right field. Betts looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fourth,
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead. Corey Seager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Devin Mesoraco gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Down the first baseline. Reynolds gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Pablo Sandoval gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. That'll miss to Sandoval, who displays some rare patience that time. It's ball 4. Nicky Carrasco gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Blanco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Number 27 will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Batting 7.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Mark Reynolds digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Elvis Blanco gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fast.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Brian Holiday steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 27 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Xander Bogaerts will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down the third baseline. LeMahieu's got it. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Now a throw over to first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Reynolds is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Mookie Betts is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And there's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. He's running towards second. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Charlie Blackmon will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum. Everybody starts to hit.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Price into his motion. 2-2 on its way home. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And there's out number 1. DJ LeMahieu is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2 and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. David Ortiz will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Corey Seager is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Price sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Number 27 steps in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. On the ground up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Nicky Carrasco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he pops it up, back behind second base. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Brian Holiday is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Ryan Rayburn comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Mark Reynolds stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Elvis Blanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Xander Bogaerts will stand in as they'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Towards second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout, so now 2-2.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. chopped weakly to the left. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
DJ LeMahieu will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Ramirez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Corey Seager will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a snap throw to first. Runner's back. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. David Ortiz is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this lead off that bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Dustin Pedroia comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. McElroy will come on now as he'll take over.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. A pause and the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. And you got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Hanley Ramirez will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Well, Kelsey will come on to pinch hit here in a big... And that Colorado bullpen comes to life. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Still 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Nicky Carrasco.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting.
And it's all right there for him. A lot of pressure on this at-bat on both sides, but you got to love the drama if you're watching it.
And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Brian Holiday will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled back. Smoked on the ground left side. Bogarts on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
Number 27 stands in.
27.
Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Taken high and deep to right. Betts ranging back. Still ranging back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Around second. He'll try for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 6.
Ryan Rayburn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Mark Reynolds steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Elvis Blanco will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Koji Uehara will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Number 26 will look for some 2-out magic. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Tapper up the line. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 25.
Jackie Bradley Jr. ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Up and in for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Third baseman.
Uehara pauses. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Devin Mesoraco stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Carson Smith will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Number 27 steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 27.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. First and second here with nobody out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. None out, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now the double steal is on here. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Ryan Rayburn gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Number 41 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here, Felipe Sanchez. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the move, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Mark Reynolds stands in, the eighth man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with two on and two out. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, two out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short, and that's through. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Number 26 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Brad Ziegler will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Coming to the plate again, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Line drive to left. Ramirez there to put it away and finally put an end to the. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Dustin Pedroia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Jason Mott will come in now working with. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Hanley Ramirez ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Number 65 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. There goes Pedroia. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu in foul ground. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Carlos Gonzalez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ben Revere shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Mike Trout is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now a snap throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Right fielder
Cole Calhoun steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
batting fourth.
Wilson Ramos will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. A quick out number 1. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. David Ortiz steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Dustin Pedroia, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Freddie Freeman will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Porcello gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Yunel Escobar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Clint Robinson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Zimmerman has it. 1 away. Digging in, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Number 40 stands in.
Left fielder, number 40.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Andrelton Simmons will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that's in there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Porcello sets. 1-2 on its way. And another foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Ben Revere will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way and really paid off for him.
1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Still 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Jerko. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cole Calhoun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. Brian Holiday digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Brian Holiday.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. On the ground near home. Ramos scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Push to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For Washington, catcher Wilson Ramos.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Porcello's ready. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Escobar.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Clint Robinson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Clint Robinson.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ryan Zimmerman steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Here's the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. David Ortiz is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's going to land foul. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting,
Hanley Ramirez
first
stands
baseman.
in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Ramirez.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And he is in there. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance in the inning. Andrelton Simmons heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Porcello into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Ben Revere digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Mike Trout will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Cole Calhoun will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Wilson Ramos digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game on the ground up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Freddie Freeman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. Just late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Yunel Escobar steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Clint Robinson will dig in, 1-for-2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Junichi Tozawa is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jed Jerko. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Number 40 will dig in. 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brian Holiday stands in. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Xander Bogaerts will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, great stop by Escobar. On to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington sixth. First pitch on its way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Jerko has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Ben Revere strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Dustin Pedroia will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Mike Trout is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Wilson Ramos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Freddie Freeman stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jed Jerko. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Zimmerman comes up with it. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Brian Holiday steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yunel Escobar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Carson Smith is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Clint Robinson will step in, a ground out victim his last time. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. And he loses the handle on the transfer, and that's going to allow the inning to continue. Andrelton Simmons strides in, grounded out his last time through. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ben Revere stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mike Trout comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And that misses inside 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started. Set the table.
Is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Number 25, center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Rosenthal has his sign. Here he comes 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Revere moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Craig Kimbrell come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets the call there, 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Freddie Freeman will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, David Ortiz. And they'll need him to get something going here. Oliver Perez will come in and pitch now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
Your
One away.
attention, please.
Aaron Barrett
Now
will come on
pitching
here
for
hoping to get
Washington.
them. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter,
Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Revere going back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
third baseman, number 3, Sure.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs.